Question 182. Is an option contract assignable? The answer is yes, unless prohibited in the contract. Number 183. What is hypothecation? The answer is pledging a property as security. Number 184. How long does a lender have to send a recorded satisfaction of mortgage? The answer, 60 days. Question 185. What is the acceleration clause? The answer, it authorizes the mortgagee to accelerate and make the whole balance due and they foreclose. Number 186. The defeasance clause. What is it? The answer is it is for title theory states, and it defeats the mortgage and legal title is given to the mortgager. Number 187. Does equitable title entitle you to a homestead exemption? The answer is yes. Number 188. What is a takeout commitment used for? And the answer, when the project is completed, the lender for the permanent loan advances the amount committed. Then they can pay off the construction loan because a builder would rather make an additional cash payment to the lender than reduce the price on a home. Number 189. In foreclosure, what are the two methods a lender could use? The answer is 1, they can initiate a suit on a promissory note, and then they use that judgment against any of your other property, or they can initiate a foreclosure proceeding on the property and sell it at auction. Number 190. What is TOR? The answer is total obligations ratio. Credit card payments, auto payments, student loans, child support, and principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Number 191. What is the limit on TOR to get a conventional loan? And the answer is 36%. Number 192. With loans, what is a payment cap? And the answer, it limits the amount the monthly payments can increase during any adjustment on the percentage rate. Number 193. What is a purchase money mortgage? And the answer, it's a mortgage taken by a seller, and it's used to fill a gap between the down payment and the new mortgage. The seller retains a vendor's lien for security. Number 194. What is a HECM? And the answer, it's a home equity conversion mortgage. It's for people over 62, and it is insured by the government. It's only available through FHA lenders. Number 195. What is a down payment on an FHA loan? The answer, 3.5% on the appraisal or purchase price, whichever is less. Number 196. Does the FHA set limits on how much they will insure? The answer is yes. Number 197. What is the UFMIP? And the answer is an upfront mortgage insurance premium. It is based on the type of loan and the term, 50 or 30 years, and it can be financed into the loan. Number 198. What is the MIP? The answer, it's a mortgage insurance premium, and it is an annual payment and is included in the PITI when figuring ratios. It is for the life of the loan. Number 199. What two gross income ratios does FHA use? And the answer is the HER, housing expense ratio, and the TOR, total obligations ratio. Number 200. What is the HER? Limit in a FHA loan, and the answer is 31%. And question 201, what is the max TOR that can be for a FHA loan? The answer is 43%. So the maximum HER is 31% in an FHA loan, and the maximum TOR in an FHA loan is 43%. Number 202. Do FHA loans have a due on sale clause? The answer is no. Number 203. How much is the VA loan origination fee? Answer, 1%. Number 204. How much is the VA funding fee? The answer, it varies. It's based on if this was your first time using the VA loan system and your down payment amount. Funding fees may be financed, and no MIP is needed. Question 205. What is the maximum TOR for a VA loan? The answer, 41%. Number 206, do mortgage lenders sell their loans? The answer, yes. Number 207, do mortgage lenders primarily make VA and FHA loans? The answer is yes. Number 208, do portfolio lenders hold mortgages and service loans? The answer is yes. Number 209, what is disintermediation? And the answer is when money goes to other investments instead of being available for mortgages, resulting in less money for loans. Number 210, Fannie Mae buys all kinds of loans. They buy the largest and issue what? Mortgage-backed securities. Number 211, what is Freddie Mac? Freddie Mac buys conventional mortgages. Number 211, what is Ginnie Mae? And it's a guarantor of pools of FHA and VA mortgages. Number 212, what does Ginnie Mae do? The answer, it guarantees mortgage-backed securities. This allows mortgage lenders to obtain a better price for their loans. Number 213, what penalty is mortgage fraud? The answer is, it's a third-degree felony. Number 214, what does Regulation Z do? The answer, it requires lenders to give the true cost of credit in writing. What is the truth in lending disclosure? The answer, it's what the lender must give. It tells consumers the amount of the loan, the annual percentage rate, finance charges, and the total they will pay in interest. Question 215. What does Regulation X refer to? The answer, it implemented the Real Estate Settlement Procedure Act. Number 216. What is TRID? The answer, it's the Truth in Lending and the RESPA Act all in one. And the loan disclosure must be sent out by 3 days after, and the closing disclosure must be given 3 days before the closing. Number 217. Who does TRID not apply to? The answer, HELOCs, reverse mortgages, and mobile homes. Number 218. When was the Federal Reserve created? The answer, 1913. Number 219. How many board members and how many reserve banks make up the Fed? The answer, 7 board members and 12 reserve banks. Number 220. When the Fed sells securities through open market trading, it holds the funds. What does this do to the money supply? The answer, it reduces the supply of money in circulation because they keep the money. When an increase in money to loan is needed, the Fed buys securities, releasing money for loaning. Number 221. What is the second most commonly used method of controlling the supply of money in the loan market? And the answer is the discount rate. Number 222. What does an MLO mortgage loan originator do? Answer, they're middlemen between borrowers and lenders and get info from a borrower and shop for the best loan for them. Number 223. What is the state documentary tax on deeds? The answer, 0.007 or 70 cents for each $100 and 60 cents in Miami-Dade of the full purchase price. Number 224. How much is the state documentary stamp tax on promissory notes? The answer, it is a tax for all new and assumed promissory notes. It is 35 cents for every $100. Number 225. How much is the state intangible tax? And it is only for new mortgages, and it is 2 cents for every $100. Okay, number 226. What is a certified residential appraiser? The answer is they can only appraise 1 to 4 unit residential property. Number 227. What is a certified general appraiser? Answer, they can appraise all properties. Number 228. When realtors do appraisals, they must abide by what? And the answer is USPAP. Number 229. Does a CMA need to abide by the USPAP? The answer is no. Number 230. What is a liquidation sale? The answer, it's the dollar amount a property would bring in a rapid sale. A foreclosure, for example. What is going concern value? The answer, it's the price of business property. characterized by a significant operating history. Number 232. What is the price of a home? The answer is what someone paid for it. Number 233. What is the cost of a home? The answer is what it costs to actually make one, including the land. Number 234. An over-improvement is an example of functional obsolescence. True or false? And that's true. Number 235. What is the age-life method? In regards to depreciation, answer, it's based on a ratio of a property's effective age to its economic life. Number 236. Gross rent multiplier is what? It's the sale price divided by the gross monthly rent, and you get the gross rent multiplier. Number 239. What is the gross income multiplier? Answer, it's for small income properties. It uses all income instead of just rent like the gross rent multiplier, and it uses annual income. What is an AVM? The answer, automated valuation model, and it is a data analysis that is compiled using a computer database of closed home sales. Sometimes lenders will use them for home equity loans where a full appraisal is not needed. Number 241. What is the cost depreciation approach? The answer, it estimates the market value of a property based on the cost to buy an equivalent site and to reproduce the structure as if new. Number 242. In the income approach, if the capitalization rate is increased and the net income is unchanged, what happens to the value? The answer, the value will be less. Number 243. What is a REIT? The answer, real estate investment trust. It's kind of like a mutual fund and it offers high liquidity. It invests in real estate. Number 244. What is business risk? The answer, it's the risk that a business may not do as well as expected and could lose money. Number 245. What is financial risk? The answer is the risk that you cannot cover your debt service. Number 246. What is purchase power risk? It is the risk of inflation. Number 247, what is safety risk? The answer, it's the risk of invested capital. Number 248, what are the two types of safety risk? And one is market risk, which is associated with a decrease in market value of an investment caused by an increase of interest rates. And also, there is the risk of default, and it's the risk you won't make enough money to stay in business. Number 249, what is going concern value? And the answer, it's the value of an established business property compared with the value of just the physical assets of a business that is not established. Number 250, what is an income statement? The answer, a concise summary of all income expenses of a business for a stated period of time. Number 251, what is a balance sheet analysis? The answer, a financial position at a stated moment in time. Number 252, the value of an established business property compared with the value of just the physical assets of a business that is not yet established is called what? The answer, going concern value. Number 253, a concise summary of all income and expenses of a business for a stated period of time is called the income statement. Okay, question 254. How long after your trim notice does a homeowner have to appeal their property tax amount? The answer, 25 days. Number 255. What is step 1 to appealing your property taxes? The answer, contacting the county property appraiser.